Okay, committee person comments. Do we have any?
I have a couple. Let's see. So I'm proud to announce the Economic Development Advisory Council has now achieved a quorum membership, thanks to the residents who stepped up to volunteer and strengthen our business community in Mansfield. The EDAC would like to meet on Friday, June 5th for their first reorganization meeting to establish the typical committee positions, as well as a meeting schedule going forward. I open the rest of the committee for any questions or comments on that. Okay. As far as the phone system update from the last meeting that I brought up, working on the final details going in between each department and their needs, just to make sure that the phone system matches up to pretty much their needs, and also working with the QPA, make sure there's any of those details need to be hammered out. I should have a conclusive answer by next meeting on that. And then the last question. Yeah. Yes.
Our phones, it's just strictly for telephone communication, I'd say. We don't have
Correct,
anything else piggybacks off of that.
Yeah, no, it would be new devices, but it would also be supported by a new system, an updated system. And that updated system is able to pretty much be adjusted for caller ID. Like a lot of the parameters are able to be worked on within the computer itself, as opposed to calling the company and having them adjusted. And the hardware itself is also updated to be, like 2026 technology.
So
And
trying to be self-aligning.
correct,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, is the experience and the adjustment and being able to adjust everything on the system itself is a lot easier than it currently is now. Nothing would be changed as far as phone numbers, extensions, all that. That can all be programmed into the new system.
So it's gonna make emergency calls?
Yeah, it would.
Mass calls too?
Yeah, it would reverse dial people that subscribe into it. So the residents would have to subscribe into it. It's an opt-in system.
Nothing to do with the employees?
I mean, if employees subscribe to it, I guess they can also get their, unless you mean like an employee blasting out like a notification, is that?
Well, no, like, say somebody's gonna say that the building's closed for the day, snow day or whatever, any of those types.
Yeah, no, an employee can definitely do that.
Things are remote.
Yeah, okay.
And Donna budgeted for this on Civic, right?
It's actually cheaper than our current
Is
system.
it?
Yeah.
Good.
My last question, and I'm not sure if this is directed at Rich exactly, but the tennis courts. I had a resident ask me about if they can be dual striped for pickleball. I know the tennis courts were brought up at some point for a grant. I'm not sure if they can be dual striped for tennis and pickleball.
I mean, they can be striped. I don't know the functionality at the moment because there's severe cracking.
Yeah.
But they can be striped temporarily, but you still have to produce netting. So I know that there's some netting that could be purchased and it's movable, shippable, and not permanent.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not aware of the netting, how it moves or not, so it's, okay. Okay. Thanks. That's all I have.
Anyone else?